We are living in a state of constant disaster. And disaster is not just ecological. They come in many forms. They're economic, political, and war. In this age of disasters is an unprecedented time for collective autonomy and self-reliance. Decades ago, Malcolm X eloquently stated that communities have the legitimate right to defend themselves by any means necessary. This wide-ranging anthology uncovers the hidden histories and the ideas of community armed self-defense, exploring how it's been used by marginalized and oppressed communities, as well as anarchists and radicals within significant social movements of the 20th and 21st centuries. Far from a call to arms or a how-to manual for warfare, this volume offers histories, reflections, and questions about the role of firearms in small collective defense efforts and its place in larger efforts towards the creation of autonomy and liberation. This book is an exploration of ideas, and it should ask more questions than provide answers. Featuring a diverse perspective from movements across the globe, Setting Sights includes vivid histories and personal reflections from both researchers and those who participated in community armed self-defense. Are there consequences to this, and what are the consequences of engaging in this? I don't know the answer to this, but I think it's worth exploring again. Through the reflections and the histories here, I hope to challenge the dominant macho culture that pervades gun culture in the United States. And let me be clear, guns are not the answer to creating just, sustainable, or liberatory societies, but they can and do have an important role that is worth exploring in collective liberation. And with collective autonomy and wide strategies of community defense, we can weather any storm. Featuring a foreword by Ward Churchill. Contributors include Dennis Banks, Kathleen Cleaver, Subcomandante Marcos, George Ciccariello-Maher, Nikki Kraft, Paul Averitt, Ashanti Alston, Gabriel Kuhn, Dr. Akinyele Umoja, Kristian Williams, Mable Williams, and Leslie James Pickering. Also featuring various members of anti-fascist and anti-racist organizations including Huey Newton Gun Club, Copwatch, Redneck Revolt, Black Lives Matter, Anti-Fascist Action UK, and North Carolina Peace Corps. We want to hit the targets we're aiming for tactically and politically, and this book is one step in that process.